Good morning, everyone. We are at Cedar Point, just launched from the ramp. We are currently in Horseshoe Creek. The conditions right now, it's about low 50s. Wind's about 10 knots. I think it's a little bit stronger than that, but that's what they're saying it's supposed to be. But a little windier than we really wanted it to be. But we're gonna fish it, see what happens. We had a change of plans. We were originally gonna come out of Horseshoe Creek here, cross into Sister's Creek, the main creek, then cross over to one of the bigger creeks on the other side. But depending on how we feel with all this wind, I think we'll probably just kind of stick closer to Horseshoe Creek today. So we are here fishing with Josh from Unreel Outdoors. We spent a good bit of time just chatting and catching up on everything on the ramp, waiting for the light to come, get light enough for us to launch. But he's already fishing, and my son-in-law Josh is already fishing. So I'm gonna get to fishing. We'll see you out there. Oh, fish on. First fish, probably a flounder. The way it bit. Let's try this again. Fish on. What the heck? Oh man, he came right up to the boat and got that one. And he's off. All right, first fish. First fish. All right, slow down. First fish we got undersized, he's probably about 10, 12 inches. So, got the first fish of the morning, nice little trout. You probably saw him, he's like, caught it right at the boat. And this morning we are using a minnows. The electric chicken. So haven't fished this in a while. Figured I'd give it a shot today. No trout like that color. And flounder do as well. Earlier I hooked what I thought might be a flounder right at the kayak, but didn't get a good solid hookup on him. Ooh, I see fish activity up there. I need to get up there. tailing fish right there. He's chasing bait. Right there in that, where that weeds are. I don't think he's liking the color I'm throwing. I'll throw it one more time, then I'm going to switch out. Finally some activity. Oh, got the bite right there. All right, fish on. Oh, trout. Not what I was looking for. I was looking for that redfish, but I'll take you. All right, caught this short trout while I was trying to catch that tailing redfish up there, but I'll take him. Let him go, and let's go up there and look for that redfish. I'm going to switch colors though. I'm going to go with the pearl blue glimmer minnows. Something a little smaller. Because the redfish was not taking a shine to this. All right, so I was chasing redfish right there by 12 o'clock, feeding right up in there. I could see him tailing and I could see him chasing bait. And then when I tossed in there, I caught a trout. So it took me off the hunt. So let's see if we can spot him again. Do some casts in there. See what we can come up with. Caught 2 trout right here, so there are fish here. Oh, dolphins right there. Some big dolphins. Fish might turn off for just a little bit. They're going right on the shoreline there. All right, out on the water now. Got my TranX rigged up, ready to go. Get ready to throw the first cast here shortly. Kind of windy out here today, windy and cold, so wasn't really ideal conditions for taking my bait caster out and throwing a bait caster for the first time in a long time. But we're gonna get up here a little closer to the shoreline there, get out of the wind a little bit, and we'll give it our first cast. See how we do. See if I can avoid a backlash. All right, no backlash. Didn't cast very far, but didn't want to overdo it on my first cast. All right, let's try it again. Oh, nice. Better cast. Oh, ah, there we go. First backlash. I know what I did wrong. I had just cast bad. All right, we're trying to get this first fish on the new bait caster. All right. Oh man. Had my first fish on the and it was a trout. Fish on, fish on, fish on. All right. All right, first fish on the bait caster. And it was a trout, small trout. There you go. I think Josh is coming up behind me. It's working good. I'm trying to dial it in. I've been casting mostly into the wind, so I'm not getting that much distance out of it.
Yeah, I mean, if you're casting in the wind and not backlash, that's good.
Yeah, I mean, it backdashes a couple every now and then, just a little bit. I mean, nothing major, but something I just do 2 or 3 drags out of the reel on. But what are these guys shooting at, man? I don't see any freaking ducks. I saw one fly over towards you when I was coming down around.
Yeah, when I first pulled up, they were over there in that corner, and he was flying a drone, and I was like, whoa, where's that drone going? And then it went over to him, and I was like, oh, I'll go ahead and turn around. And I turned around, and I fished this side, and then they moved over here. And then when they moved over here, I saw one of the guys stood up, and he's like,
oh, crap. Yeah, I saw a guy come in a boat, drop off. Looked like he had a German short hair, yeah. And he dropped off a guy in a paddle. Yeah, and the guy in the kayak went in there, and I heard him shoot a couple times. So I don't know.
Yeah. It looks like the tide's starting to switch, so maybe that bite will start turning.
Yeah, that's what I'm hoping. So.
You got the old pinfish tail.
Yeah, but it's the diesel minnow. I've got a pearl blue glimmer on the spinning reel, which is the 3-inch. Just plain minnow like yours. But yours is about a 3-inch, right? So I think this is a little bit big for the redfish, but the trout don't seem to mind. They don't. I was catching them earlier on. I hadn't tried the. Hadn't used the electric chicken in a while, so I was catching trout on that for a while on the 3-inch.
It's a good color.
It is a good color, but I saw Matt using it. I said, man, I got like 2 packages of that, and I haven't used them since the summer, so I thought I'd give it a shot this morning. So it did okay, and that's what I was using when I saw that redfish tailing. So I threw it in there a couple times, see if he'd take it. No, he wouldn't, but a trout got, so I said, okay, after this cast, I'm gonna go ahead and switch back to the pinfish or the pearl glimmer. And caught a darn trout instead. By the time I got him off, got back, the redfish is gone. So, yeah, you know. But hey, I caught a trout. So, but that's the only activity I see with redfish. You see anything tailing?
No,
They're deep up in the grass. They gotta be.
I was
All right, fish on. Nice little trout. Ooh, this might be a keeper. Oh man, should have. Yeah, it did. I know it was. I was gonna give him to you. Well, get over here and get you some.
Use the pinfish.
No, I'm using
Eel.
oh, got another bite. Ow. I'm using the pearl blue glimmer if you want one.
Which one?
Pearl blue glimmer. Yep. Yeah, this might be a keeper here. Nope, not even close. Nope, not even close. Oh, nice fish. Fish on. Feels like a trout. That looks like a nice sized trout. We'll see. Doesn't look like a keeper. Nope. Another short. There you go. Let's get in there so you can catch another one. Looks like it's going to be a trout day. Nothing else really biting. And the wind is blowing hard and the current is ripping through here. Nice fish. Nice hit. I caught two right here.
Yeah, right in that little cut right here. Exactly where I put mine in.
Yep. They're all shorts though.
Yeah.
Come on. Alrighty. Another short trout. And here we go. It was cold and windy today, but we did get into some fish. It was an all trout day. No redfish, no flounder, just trout. Josh and I got to fish with Josh from Unreel Outdoors. It was his first time to Cedar Point and our second time there. I got to fish my new bait caster the first time. I did catch a few fish on it. I hadn't fished a bait caster in a long time, so it'll take me a few trips out to get it dialed in. Get out on the water, do some fishing, be safe out there. Until next time. Rick out.